Well, I absolutely love the Rastelli's brand almost as much as I love the family. They are so fantastic. And what's so magical about Rastelli's is they are truly like your local butcher, but they just happen to ship nationwide. So you know you're getting everything absolutely fantastic. Premium cuts trimmed. They are hands-on. It is such an amazing, amazing facility, family brand, and everything they bring us is absolutely delicious. I'm going to welcome in my two special guests who will be joining me throughout the hour. Brittany and Ray Rastelli. Hey, guys.
Hey, Steve.
Hi, Steve. How are you? You made us nervous early with that 12-day countdown.
Absolutely. I mean, do you guys have the full menu planned out? You guys got a big party ahead.
I haven't bought her anything yet, so we got a little work to do, Steve.
Perfect.
Okay.
That's awesome. We've got one amazing show throughout this hour with the both of you, from Egg Harbor to some steaks and everything in between. But I got to tell you, I've never seen these chicken breasts that we're starting this show off with.
You know, we actually introduced these, Steve, probably about maybe 8 months ago, and they've been a major hit. And there's one big reason, actually two big reasons, right? First and foremost, these are antibiotic-free, steroid-free, hormone-free, what we call air-chilled chicken. So instead of water chilled or just putting it in the cooler to get it to temp, they're actually chilled with high velocity air, which really retains all the moisture inside this beautiful chicken breast. But the other thing is the way we process these. So when you get every one of these chicken breasts at home, Steve, I'd like to start right out of the gate. They're gonna look like this, right? Every single one individually portioned, 6 ounces in size, with no fat. You're gonna eat from one end to the other, right? And it just covers the plate perfectly. So you don't have to do any of that work. I want you to compare that to you right out of the gate here to what you would typically go get at the grocery store. We've all been to the grocery store before. This is the way it comes, packed in a boat like this. We call it a boat in the meat butcher shop industry. And it's either gonna have skin or without skin. But what it's also gonna have underneath of this is all that fat and all the stuff that you have to clean off when you get it at home versus this, right? It's just super simple. We try to keep it really nice and neat for you, and nobody likes to handle chicken, but we all eat it at least 3 or 4 or 5 times a week in most families. So we wanted to bring you something that was a little bit better, but way easier to deal with.
I mean, you were speaking my language. I eat chicken at least 4 meals a week. And this is a fantastic value because we're getting 12 5-ounce super trimmed, boneless, skinless chicken breasts for $64.98 or 3 easy payments of $21.66. We also have this in an auto delivery for every 60 days for 1 year, and you get to lock in that price. This price goes away at the end of the day, so you definitely want to take advantage of this right now, especially because we've got the big holiday 2 weeks away. But let's talk about day 13, when we all start wanting to eat lighter and brighter and healthier. And we hear all these things, all these promises that we make ourselves after the holidays because we love to indulge during the holidays, as we should. But this is exactly that moment for you to take advantage and bring home some beautiful chicken breasts that you know exactly where they come from. Now, Ray, I've heard your dad say, describe these chickens as happy chickens.
Yes. You know what? They are, because they're free ranging. So we've all seen the videos of how a lot of chickens raised in the United States, which is not something we really want to talk about. But with this particular product, these are all what we call free ranging, right? So they're raised out in open fields, just like that, their entire life. But then they're also antibiotic-free, steroid-free, and hormone-free. And it just gives you a product that also tastes completely different, Steve. When you get these at home, you know, we've all heard the term potentially woody chicken. All that means is a piece of chicken that's gonna eat like shoe leather, right? You're not gonna have that issue with this product, again, because of the air chilling and the fact that it's antibiotic-free, steroid-free, hormone-free. These are also 6 ounces in size. And again, completely boneless, completely skinless. So we've done all that work to take all of that off for you. So when you get it at home, it's just 6 ounces of really great meat that you're gonna eat from one end to the other. And it's so versatile. When it's this clean and we've taken all that kind of fat and skin and things like that off of it, there's so many different things you can do with it, whether it's our salad. Brittany's gonna come up in a second and show you one of my favorite ways to eat it. Of course, we're Italian, so I love chicken parm. And when you have a chicken breast like this, just take one out, thaw it out under cold water or in your refrigerator. You can take it out, get your kitchen mallet, flatten it out, nice and thin, and batter it, and you can have an incredible chicken parm. But it's all about starting with meat that you know where it came from. And this all comes from right here in our backyard in Maryland, Pennsylvania, and Virginia.
That's amazing. I mean, truly, like I had said, you know, like a local butcher shop, Rastelli's is, because truly they're literally taking all of the wonderful, wonderful land from around the area and sourcing it from these places, fresh farms. We're getting it exactly where we know where it's coming from. And we can't necessarily say that from the grocery store, brick and mortar stores that we shop at. We don't know where this meat is typically coming from. But here with Rastelli's, you know exactly what you're going to get and exactly where it's from. But as Ray was saying, talk about a super versatile meat here. Like, you can do wonders with chicken, of course, and knowing that you have that assurance, you know what's in the freezer, that you're gonna be able to serve you and your family and know exactly what's going down on the plate. That's amazing. All right, Brittany, what have we just brought out now?
So really easy. Ray's a huge Parmesan person. We make shrimp Parmesan, we make chicken Parmesan, and you know, it takes a little bit of time. So what we'll do on a Sunday is we'll actually take the chicken breasts and we will go ahead and dip them in an egg batter and then bread them and then go off and fry them.
Right.
And then we'll eat them just like that on Sunday. And then one other day during the week, because we make so many on Sunday, is we'll take one of those chicken breasts that's previously been breaded,
Right.
and then I just add a little bit of the marinara sauce, and then I add my cheese, and I put that in the oven just to heat it. So instead of making the full chicken parm on a Sunday, we'll have something else on Sunday, just the chicken cutlets with the pasta, and then we'll go ahead just to heat it up. I'll put it in the oven.
You guys are killing me over there. The last two Rastelli's shows that we did, I was actually fortunate enough to go over to my friends at the Rastelli's factory, and this is the moment that I wish I was there.
I know. This is one of my favorites. It really is, because I just love that cheesy, saucy taste on top of the chicken. But when you have a chicken parm, you don't want to have a nice, like really tough, not nice, but a really tough piece of chicken.
Right.
When you have this heirloom, pasture-raised, antibiotic-free, steroid-free, hormone-free chicken, you know it's going to deliver each and every time. And that's what allows us to make every one of these dishes. And this is one of my favorite ones, Brittany.
So this is the appetizer style chicken that we use with these.
So we took one of these breasts first, right?
Yep, go right ahead.
We just took one of these, just like this, thaw it out in your refrigerator, take a knife, go right down the center, and then 3 more times down the breast, and you're gonna get 6 to 9 really nice, clean cubes. Again, because every single one of them is totally clean from end to end.
Oh,
And then
fantastic.
Ray will take them and chop that down into about 6 or 8 pieces.
Right.
And then we went into David's cookbook a few years ago. We've been making this recipe for a long time. This is his bacon wrapped chicken.
Oh, yeah.
So you just take the chicken, put it in the ranch seasoning packet, wrap it with some bacon.
Ooh, I don't
Put
know
a
this
toothpick
recipe.
through it.
Fantastic.
He's got a sour cream and barbecue sauce recipe for the dipping sauce. And then Ray, you have the finished product
Yep.
right there.
They're absolutely killer.
Ooh.
So really easy, really delicious, but like Ray said, you're using that amazing, super trimmed, really fresh, juicy chicken breast. So
That's
all the
just
recipes
it.
just come out better.
Amazing. This is such an awesome, awesome price. $64.98, 3 easy payments of $21.66 for 12 5-ounce super trimmed boneless chicken breast. Lock this in on auto delivery for every 60 days for 1 year. And remember, that price is expiring and will go away at the end of the day.